Hey everybody, this is Grace. I'm on my way to a Dollar Tree store. I want to go buy some composition books, and that's the best place I found to buy them. I like the different kinds of them and the pretty little pictures like cats and dogs or whatever. Anything I can find, really. And plus some little bitty, oh, what are they called? Notebooks? Yeah, see if they have some of those. And there's certain kind of pens they only sell there, but I just bought some pens through Walmart, which are fine. I like the 0.7 gel pens. Yeah, got some of those. Oh, yeah, you ran the light. Yes, you did. So anyway, I'm going to this Dollar Tree. I don't know if I've even seen it before. It's not the closest place. The one that's the biggest Dollar Tree in Texas is right down the road from here, and that road that it's on, I turn the other direction and it's not too far. So I don't know, really don't know. But I just thought the other ones, I've been to all these, I don't know how many, over months now. Been trying to find just composition books. You know, I'm gonna buy other stuff when I'm there, but can't find them. They usually have stuff stocked for like school supplies or office supplies. They usually have them, all these places have them stocked, but lately I have not noticed that at all. So maybe it's just because the seasons, you know, it was Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Let's see, right now it's, well, there was Valentine's Day, and what is it, Mardi Gras, or is it St. Patrick's Day and Mardi Gras really close, right? Okay, this isn't the road, I don't think. Nope, this isn't it. But, and then Easter, all of them all around the same time. I mean, back to back. Did they have to change out this and that, put in this and that at these stores? It's a nightmare. You know, the funniest thing is that they're pretty neat here. These stores are rather, neat. I've been to many of them when we used to go various places, vacation and all, and they're very neat and clean, except for one, and it's the smallest one. I have seen that one like a total disaster, and a question, I think I actually asked. They said, the person who worked there, she said that they was something like they didn't have anybody come to do it, and there was just them, just one person working at a time, and they needed new employee. Whatever was the reason, there was a reason. I don't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, I can see that happening. But anyway, lately I've been doing these heavy sides, and they're like real. So much weirdness going on, but in my life. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and see what this place is like. Like I said, I'm not sure. What was I doing? Whenever that noise, it usually means that I'm too close to this other lane, the lane next to me, too close to the line. But I wasn't too close to the line, or you would have from the little bitty things over there. Oh, my eyes are, oof. But anyway, I wanted to get out. It's a beautiful day. It says it's 80 degrees here in a suburb, but a big city all to itself, northeast of Dallas. The suburb is actually number 9 largest cities in Texas. Number 9 in Texas. Okay, and number 4 in Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Largest, 4th largest. This is a big place, and lots of people. And the side that I live on, man, people, that side, too many think they own the road. Okay, now I gotta pay attention. It's after this road. This is funny that I don't recall ever seeing this one, because I drive a lot around. So much everything. When you live in a big, it's a long city. It's long, you know, from east to west. So, or west to east, depends on how you want to look at it, right? Anyway, okay. Anyway, it should be right up here. You know, I looked at the map before I left, and it should be somewhere between this road and the next one. But if somebody behind me was playing music, you could hear boom, 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 boom. And I have wondered, I have been driving around and I don't play any music while I'm driving around. And yesterday I saw some, you know, my videos that said copyright or whatever. And I mean, I've seen them before. It's supposedly some music playing, okay? And I'm like, okay, when I'm driving around, I'm not playing music, so where's it getting music from? Really now? Where is it saying that, you know, I'm playing somebody else's music? This kind of thing. Not happening. So I still go through the thing of, you know, having it. Didn't it say right lane was, yeah, it says detour ahead, okay. I don't think any of that's going right now. But, I go through the whole thing, you know, it's supposed to be deleted. Okay, I'm going to have to get back over there, because there it is, right there. Okay, I know I saw that. I'm going to turn it right here. But anyway, get off this road somehow. Okay, I'm here. I really don't recall ever seeing this one. There's Dollar General over there, but Dollar Tree is right here next to me. So if I can turn this around. Right there. So, I don't know. When I was younger, well, when I was younger, of course, I've been making videos for 11 and a half years on YouTube. Now, when I was, that's on my original channel, if I don't put this on my original channel. But all I knew that I could do, I didn't even know people did it, was Dollar Tree videos and stuff like that. I had the only thing I knew was music and how-tos. Seriously. Long story. But I have since then moved to different channels. Stuff that I do. But anyway, I used to like back then, you know, when I used to do that, Adam and I used to like to go to different places. You know, we traveled a lot back then. Not a lot, but enough. And I'd try all the Dollar Trees wherever we went. Okay, what were you doing? Okay, bad as me. But we'd try different Dollar Trees. I mean, it's the same stuff, but at the same time, like the one, the biggest, the largest, the huge one here in Texas. I figured this out. Nobody's told me this. I figured out the aisles are shaped like a tree. Seriously, with the branches and everything. No kidding. So I'm kind of curious to see if this one has its own little thing. I'm going to go in there. We'll see. Okay, I was in this Dollar Tree. New to me, about 40 to 45 minutes. And that's a lot for me. You know, I had hurt my hip, and before that was so many other health things that kept me from walking too much. And plus the weight gain. Oh my goodness, 2023. Suddenly I had gained 48 pounds. Yeah. And now it's around, not much difference. It's a little less. Let's just put it that way. It goes up and down too. So, depending on what I eat. So, and I've watched my sodium like you would not believe. But every blue moon, I'll have a bad day. That's what they had told the doctors had told me. That's not meaning to you. It's meaning to me. They told me. My doctors told me, and my healthcare providers told me. It's not advice to anybody else. Period. You know, what yours tells you is what yours tells you. What mine tells me is what mine tells me. God, nobody should take. Just because somebody's doctor told them, oh, I'm going to do that. I've heard people do that. I've seen people online tell people, oh, my doctor said this and everybody's supposed to do it. No. Anyway, I would not do it. I mean, no, as in I don't give any advice. I would not, definitely would not do it. Just because somebody said so. No way. But, anyway, I got on a tangent there. But I went in there and, let me tell you, each time I go to any store, it doesn't matter what store. I'm going to say that. It doesn't matter what store, around where I live. And I don't live in this area of this town, the town that I live, the city I live in. I don't live around this part of it. But, it's pretty much across the board, and it's been like this for years. That, yeah, everybody, not everybody, I can't stand that I sometimes go to this everybody and nobody. Oh, that dichotomous thinking and speaking. No, but too many people think that they should, you know, that you're in their way. I mean, you might, you know, you as in me, when I say you, I mean me, you know, that I'm in there and I just now walk up to something and they need it right there, in front of me, right there. They come walking up behind me, beside me. I've actually seen people who do deliveries and they do the shopping, you know, or some people who just go shopping and for groceries or whatever, and they do that thing of, you know, like somebody's standing there and they're reaching for you, looking at what they want, and reaching for it, and they could just go, these people who are making the videos just go and put their hand in front of that person. It's like, wow, that's one of the rudest things a person can do in a grocery store. My filter's broken, big time broken. And I say, stand in line and wait your turn. Now personally, this tall, strong-bodied woman, even though I'm 62, it doesn't matter, people, still strong-bodied. I wouldn't say, I'm going to do what I want to do. That wasn't what I meant to say, but the woman that, hey, you're a little close there. I'm telling you, the woman that, okay, I was going to tell this part, but I was in this store, and there was this woman, every time I turned around, she was right there. She's about my age. Okay, about my age. And she was right there, and she finally said, I just keep being in your way. It was creepy, but she just walked in front of my SUV right there. Oh, I got to get out of here. I've had some weird things happen in stores, not just at Dollar Tree. No, the big one, the huge one, I was in, and one time, and a woman I was going, you know, walking straight to the, that's important, to the cashier, and she come from the other direction, you know, perpendicular, and she was running, kind of walking really fast, and she almost ran into me, or I almost ran into her, whatever it was, because I was walking, and all of a sudden there she was, and she said, I'm sorry, she said, but somebody was on the road, and they were following me, and, you know, and she seemed totally terrorized, and she was looking for a place to hide in the Dollar Tree. That's the huge one. And I was like, oh my goodness, I felt for her. That was okay. And I felt so sorry because I felt it. I could feel her terror, man. And I started wondering who would be following her. And I mean, the smart thing, that's what they tell us to do, is to go into a store. And that's what I've always heard. And, you know, to go to a big public place if something was happening and call the police. You know, or call the police as you're going, but get there safely. Anyway, well, you know, I've had some weird things happen, and that, you know, that was at a Dollar Tree, and there was another one, and the two of them more recent ones I've mentioned. At you know, it happens at various stores. One of them terrorized a bunch. I mean, made a lot of people feel terror. I know, because people were running. It was in a super center, and somebody came in screaming. It was a man, and he was screaming. Who knows what he was saying? And he was screaming at the top of his lungs. And luckily, there was two big, huge, I mean, big bodybuilder type guys. I had seen them earlier. They were in there, and they were checking out in the self-checkout. And when I kind of went around the corner, and I saw one of them started to jump over the counter to go after that guy. It was scary. And another time I had, right before Christmas, some people did the thing of, what's it called? Distraction theft. Luckily, I didn't know that there was such a thing. I did not know at the time that there was such a thing. But luckily, some would call it fight or flight, some would call it your natural instincts, some would, you know, and whatever. But I turned a corner, and then they were all three of them, three people all around me. And I turned a corner real quick, and my shopping cart, the back leg of it, back wheel, hit a display that was sitting there. And I had enough time to move, and it fell behind me right in the middle of their little thing, and they took out of that store. They were around my age. And their accent, I knew it. It was not from here. It's my accent. Well, my accent's changed quite a bit. It's not as thick. But yeah, I grew up with that accent. I know the type. And that's like 7 hours drive away. So yeah, they were there for a purpose. Seriously. Anyway, it kind of ended with, I was in there for about 40 to 45 minutes, which was good for me to be standing up and walking around. I hope it was good for me. And as I was leaving, a whole bunch of people, it was like a whole bunch of people all of a sudden then came in, and they were coming in hot, man, coming in hot. I mean, bam, bam, this kind of thing. And, you know, like, you know, running through the doors and all this stuff. And I don't know, it was weird. That was enough, yeah, for me. Okay, wrapping up.